So I just seen on Fox News that on TMZ they're saying Kid Rock drank a Bud Light. Makes me sick just thinking about it. You people, and I do mean you people, by the way, need to leave Kid Rock alone.
Yes, welcome back. Kid Rock is coming under harsh criticism. If you all remember, Kid Rock started the boycott of Bud Light. Now he's coming under harsh criticism on social media. Some say he has committed treason. According to this article from TMZ, Kid Rock seemingly can't turn down the light, refreshing taste of a Bud Light, no matter who is on the can, sipping on a cold one, all a month after he obliterated cases of the beer.
So I just seen on Fox News that on TMZ they're saying Kid Rock drank a Bud Light. Makes me sick just thinking about it. You people, and I do mean you people, by the way, need to leave Kid Rock alone. He's somebody's stepdad. You know, Joe C's rolling over in his grave with all the disrespect you're showing the American badass. Kid Rock's a poet. When he sang ball with the ball to bang, dingleberry said up jump the boogie, that spoke to me. So you go ahead and talk your trash, because you best believe I got something for that ass. He said he's done. He Second Amendmented all over them cans in his backyard. And what, you saying he lied now? Huh? You saying he pulled that stunt just for clout? Since when has a MAGA ever done anything like that, huh? Look at this photograph. Every time it do, it makes me gag. How drunk was that camera when it took that picture, huh? Are we sure that ain't Bigfoot, as blurry as that picture is? That ain't Kid Rock. His facial hair connects too good to be Kid Rock. And if it is Kid Rock, that wasn't a Bud Light. That was probably a twisted tea he was fixing to bust over somebody's head. You never know nowadays. Photoshop, artificial intelligence, holograms, Microsoft Paint, you can make anybody do anything nowadays. Plus, if that was a Bud Light, how come he wasn't slowly turning gay in them pictures? Like he was on the cover of one of them Animorphs books, huh? As soon as it touches your lips, you start to glitch out. You freeze up like Mitch McConnell. Next thing you know, you go from Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde, your boyfriend, in just one sip. Hell, you thought fentanyl was dangerous? You better pray to God they don't start lacing fentanyl with Bud Light, because then you're going to be sorry. You'll be singing, why'd they put that gay beer in my drugs all summer long? So here's to you, Kid Rock. I'm raising my emotional support beer. To the early morning stone pimp, the devil without a cause. We're going platinum. We're going
Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live.
Yes, when you take a look at what is going on with the level at which AIs are doing a lot, sometimes I really don't believe many things I see on social media. Now, this picture surface, we really don't know. I have not seen a video footage of this. It just came days after Bud Light CEO had this to say.
It's been a challenging few weeks, and I think the conversation surrounding Bud Light has moved away from beer, and the conversation has become divisive. And Bud Light really doesn't belong there. Bud Light should be all about bringing people together. And there's been impact on the business, and I think that's publicly covered on Bud Light specifically.
Yeah, so what was your intention? Take us to the beginning. What was your intention? What were you all trying to do here? And you've done this before, these promotional campaigns.
Yeah, it was, just to be clear, it was a gift, and it was one can. But for us, you know, as we look to kind of the future and we look to moving forward, we have to understand the impact that it's had, and like I said, you know, that impact has taken place. But it's the impact on our employees, the impact on our consumers, and as well the impact.
According to this article from TMZ, Kid Rock seemingly can't turn down the light, refreshing taste of a Bud Light, no matter who is on the can, sipping on a cold one, all a month after he obliterated cases of the beer with an AR style raffle. That's right, the same guy who exclaimed F Bud Light, F Hausa Bush a few months ago was at Side Deck in Nashville Thursday night, taking in call for a show. The former rocker seems pretty relaxed as he clutched the blue can, taking sip while chatting and laughing with some friends. Unclear if there were other beer options available, but Kid Rock's choice seems pretty shocking considering how hard he went on the brand earlier this year. As we reported, Kid Rock posted a video shouting and destroyed several cases of the beer on his property in April. The angry post came in a response to trans influencer Dylan teaming up with a company for the social media campaign where her face was placed on cards of the beer. We should know the Dylan card weren't for sales to the public, they were only issues to her. We have recently seen this surface on social media. Even the CEO of Bud Light, he had a lot to say pertaining to this. I don't know what is actually happening. People are criticizing Kid Rock that he should not be able to take up another decision to drink Bud Light.
And it was one can. But for us, as we look to kind of the future and we look to moving forward, we have to understand the impact that it's had. And like I said, that impact has taken place. But it's the impact on our employees, the impact on our consumers, and as well, the impact on our partners. And I think one thing that I'd love to make extremely clear is that impact is my responsibility. And as the CEO, everything we do here, I'm accountable for.
Given the moment we're in, this moment in America with trans issues at the top of a Republican social or conservative political agenda, knowing what you know now, if you could go back, would you send this can to this one person again?
There's a big social conversation taking place right now, and big brands are right in the middle of it. And it's not just our industry or Bud Light. It's happening in retail. It's happening in fast food.
Yes, like you have seen here, this is a CEO of Bud Light. Initially, when this was happening, he could not address it like it is now. After months of serious damage to the company, he's coming out to say this. No straight apology has ever come out. The way I'm looking at things, a lot of people are showing up to buy this company the way it is now because they took a decision recently to sell off some brand. I don't know.
Things supporting that community want you to say yes, of course. We want that fortitude. And people on the right would criticize you for saying yes. So where are you on the issue? I mean, was this a mistake?
Bud Light has supported LGBTQ since 1998, so that's 25 years. And as we've said from the beginning, we'll continue to support the communities and organizations that we've supported for decades. But as we move forward, we want to focus on what we do best, which is brewing great beer for everyone, listening to our consumers, being humble and listening to them, making sure that we do right by our employees, take care and support our partners, and ultimately